Hello everybody. I'm just doing a quick review of my Losi aftershock. I just recently installed a Losi 454 in it, and I have to say it's an amazing truck. It's still under break-in. I have about 7 tanks run through it, and break-in is probably the most boring thing in the world, so I would never do a video of the truck being broken in because it just sits there and it idles, or I'll drive around slow and occasionally burp the throttle, and when I burp the throttle just a little bit, the front end lifts and I get excited, and you can't do anything about it because you'll end up doing damage. So once the engine is fully broken in, which will be about another 3 or 4 tanks, I will release a video of this truck. I do have a couple with the old engine. I've had this truck for quite a while, about 4 years now. I love the truck to death. I have installed some performance parts before the 454. I will show you what those are. The truck never had reverse, aftershock, Raminator, Baja Buggy. They don't come with reverse. The LST2 and the XXL. I don't believe the LST came with it. I'm pretty sure, I could be mistaken, but I know the aftershock does not have it. It's forward only. So I did install a transmission straight out of an LST2, and with the stock engine that the aftershock came with, which was the MS-26, which is this guy right here. For what the truck was, it made plenty of power. A lot of people have videos of the truck lifting the front end, and I'm sure the truck is more than capable of doing it with the stock engine. However, mine was never able to do it. However, with the installation of this guy, the Losi high torque pipe, towards the end of the truck's life, I did install that pipe. I saw a video on YouTube of a guy running an aftershock, pulling wheelies, and I sent him a comment asking what he did to the truck, and he said he just installed this pipe, and I did it, and it literally woke the truck up. However, I was never able to get the truck to wheelie in high gear. His had the stock transmission in it, and he was wheeling. However, when I popped my truck into low gear, no problem, it would lift the front end, and I think it's because my engine was way more tired. It got to the point, unfortunately, where the engine just died. When it was cold, it would start and it would run fine, but after about 3 minutes of running, when the truck got hot, it would just die, and it was figured it was time for a new engine. I beat this truck hard. As you can see in some of my videos, I jumped the hell out of it. The truck constantly takes it. I will say Losi definitely has one very durable truck. Not to say that there are other trucks out there that are not durable, because there are some people on YouTube doing some horrific things to these trucks, and they just take them. Some of the features I have on this truck are Losi aluminum threaded shocks, Losi yellow stiff springs, front and rear. Obviously, as you saw, the Losi high torque pipe. I have the stock tires on it. I was running for a while the the IMAX Jumbo Max tires. They work great. They look amazing. They give the truck at least 3 more inches of width. The problem is that because of the offset and the width of the tires, it blows the bearings out in the hubs. So you do go through bearings on the knuckles and the hubs much faster than normal. And unfortunately, you can get stronger bearings by doing the LST2 upgrade or the performance package offered for the aftershock. The problem with that is it changes it to 17mm hubs, and those particular wheels only come with 14mm. So, them's the brakes. Another upgrade would be the full sway bars front and rear. I have thick sway bars in the front, thin in the back. I also upgraded, which is internally, so you cannot see it. I have the XXL clutch, which is actually a 3-shoe aluminum that is in place of the stock carbon pad, which comes with the aftershock. I think a carbon plastic pad, which was pretty much shot. So the new clutch definitely bites a lot harder. There will be some videos of this truck in all its glory. I did unfortunately roll over backwards, which I was really upset about. Another thing I will say is that when you get this engine, I was very excited when I got it. I bought it from my local hobby dealership. I've been doing this for a long time. I'd say 15 plus years I've been doing this for. And I'm always so meticulous that I want to make sure everything is set to factory specifications, because sometimes when a lot of you guys have been doing this for a while, you'll know sometimes you'll get a vehicle and maybe the setting isn't perfectly right. 99.9% of the time they all come 100%. Unfortunately, this engine did come the way Losi wanted it. However, they installed a new carburetor on this thing. I don't know if you can really see it. I know I'm way out of focus. But with the new carburetor, they want it a certain amount of turns out. Well, in the manual it says 2.5 turns out in the low and 2.5 turns out in the high. So when I looked at it out of the box, I'm like, whoa, that's way too far out. So I adjusted to where it's supposed to be. I ran it, and right out of the bat, the truck would barely run. And during braking, you want it super rich. The truck was barely running. It was running super lean. So basically, I leaned it out. I riched it out quite a bit. And right now I'm running about 4.5 turns out in the high and 3 to about 3.5 turns out in the low. I went online, I Googled it, and they said so far that it's between 4 and 4.25. 4 and 4.75 out on the high, and between 3 and 4.25 turns out in the low. It's running puke rich, so for now I'm happy with it. It's got massive power as it is, because like I said, I got about 7 tanks through it, and it does want to lift the front end. Another truck that I'm running that you see on my YouTube videos is my Traxxas Slayer. Now the Slayer was a gift from my wife. Now I've never been a huge fan of Traxxas, but something about this truck really got my attention. Basically, it's a Traxxas Revo with a short wheelbase, or same wheelbase, but it's a much smaller stance. It's got shorter control arms in it. The only thing I don't like about this truck is the engine. I know everyone that has a 3.3, but personally, I don't really like it. It has some issues. Performance is amazing. Acceleration is great. Tuning's a little finicky. And when it's cold, it won't start. It gets stuck at top dead center. And I called Traxxas, and they said that's normal for the 3.3, and they said to use a hair dryer on it. Like I said, I've been doing this for a while. I've never had to use a hair dryer in my truck, so I think there will be an engine swap on this truck. I'm not going to go crazy. I might just go to an OS 21. I don't want to go anything too much bigger than that. But again, there will be some videos of this truck posted to YouTube soon with the full break-in. There also is a wheelie bar coming for it, because now wheelie bars are necessary. Alright, well, you will see the truck soon.